Hello people, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. I am LilloMini, aka Matilda, and I am here streaming City Skylines every Tuesday week, or every Tuesday every week. Yeah, drop me a hello in the chat, and if you're watching the replay, please type in replay in the comments so that I know you are watching this after the fact. And yeah, this is City Skylines, if you're not familiar with it. And we've been working towards this side of the city for the last couple of episodes. But today we're actually gonna start developing some areas on the other side, beyond the highway. So we're gonna move all the way over here to start developing on this side of the city. So that's going to be fun. So my plan is to start with a forest industry because we don't actually have a forest industry yet in our city. And we have a couple of industry areas that are half finished, actually. They are at level 5 though, so they are finished when you look at it from that perspective. But as you can see, the farm still has open fields, open areas. The ore industry all the way over here is not decorated to its fullest. And yet, here I am starting a new industry. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna finish these areas at some point. I just know that we have quite a bit of industry demand for now, so that's why I wanted to start this up. And also, again, because we don't have an industry area yet. So I've prepared a cargo train station over here. I may go back and redo the train tracks at some point, but for now they are working and functioning, so that's what I care about. Chris, hello! Sorry, the starting screen was up. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know, Chris. I can always count on you, buddy. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, so we're gonna get that cargo station up and running. By the way, now I can cross that mistake off my list as well. I've already done the mute thing, I think a couple of times, maybe even 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure. I have done the I think I'm streaming, but I'm not thing. And now I have also obviously done the I'm still on my starting screen thing. So yeah, I'm checking those off bit by bit. Okay, so let's see. We need a road up to the cargo station. I don't want to do it too close to the roundabout because I figure this will be heavily trafficked. Is that how you say it? Trafficked? I'm not sure. Let's just do this. And then we can actually delete these as well. And I feel like this should be upgraded to an industry road. And while I'm at it, let's just remove the traffic light as well so we don't forget. Is this jumping through the electricity? No. Can we do that from here maybe? Yes, we can for now. And I think we also need water. This looks a bit off. See, to go there. Switch this out. Yeah, that's gonna have to do for now so we can get this rolling. Oh, you had a bad cold? I'm sorry. It's just the season, for sure. I know a lot of people are down with the cold or with the flu, and even some with the stomach flu, which is not fun. Actually, my daughter went home from school today because she was not feeling well. So yeah, you're not alone. But I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Glad you're feeling better. Okay. Um, Here's the main building for the forestry industry. And by placing that, we've unlocked a few things. I'm not gonna have it on the main road though. I'm actually gonna flip it, flip it. And you don't have electricity either. Let's just place down one of those for now. And I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I have to be careful with the road connections here since this is the main road to the cargo station. So I don't want to have too many intersections. You know what? I'm just going to do this for now. It's very temporary. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so as you can see, or you might think that this is not the ideal place for a forest industry because we don't have any trees. That's right, we don't. However, I thought that this was actually the ideal place because it's close to the highway, it's easy to make highway connections. And with the forest industry, you can basically just spam down trees wherever you want to, and this will give you the natural resource of forestry that you need. So this is what we're doing. This is today's episode, guys. Spamming down trees. Hope you like it. If you do, hit that like button. I have a feeling that this would cause a lot of dislike buttons to be pressed, but whatever. This is how we're rolling. I think I think that's enough. Maybe. Oh, I can stop. Step away from the tree to. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Not in the industry area. Yeah, that's right. I have to paint it out first. I'm just gonna paint out this whole area. Big chunk of land, and we can always trim it later. It also needs a name. It will keep the default name for now, but if you have any suggestions for a name, if you want to claim the name, please feel free to do so. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna place, I think, 3 of them for now, and then you don't have water? Oh, didn't pull the water all the way. Sorry. I'm gonna do this as well, so we're prepared for later. Okay, so I'm gonna flip these around as well because I don't want them on the main road. Now let's see what types of trees we want. We can choose from 3 different ones, I believe. And I'd rather not do these because these are, in my opinion, the ugliest. I think this middle one actually looks. What is that? Beach? Beach? Is that what they call? It's like a it's like a beach, only spelled differently. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see. So I'm actually gonna spam some more of these down. Then I'm gonna have them back to back. I think, let's see, how long is this? 200. I think 160 will be good. Oh wait, wait. Some minutes. Did I already mess this up? Probably did. Uh, let's rework this a little bit. Let's get this here and then move up, and then I'm actually gonna move all of them up one. Let's move you here for now, and then because I realized that I would probably want space for a fence. So let's put you there without connecting. And then put you there, and then put you back. Now we have, yes, okay. Good. So now we have space for a fence. Awesome. Okay. Beach, 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 beach. Go, and now we can figure out where to actually put this. I probably should leave a space on this side as well for fencing. So I'm gonna this and review. And okay, so now we have two spaces. Why? Why, oh why? I, I should have checked where. Maybe here. Yes. Phew. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now we can figure out how this road is gonna go. Or should I just connect it over here? Is that the easy way, maybe? Because not a lot of people, I guess, will enter the area where the main building is, right? Basically only like the manager and some other staff. Most trucks and yeah, most trucks will go in here and over here, and most cars will go over here as well. I think. We'll see. Okay, okay. Okay. So we need 150 workers, which we will get eventually. And then we need resources, which we will get eventually. We will also, I think, we have unlocked the sawmill, which we are able to use to make what? Plant timber. Yes, okay. So, um, I think I will want another tree, what are they called? Plantation over here, a larger one. But I haven't unlocked those yet. So what I'm gonna do for now is just place this one and this one over here, just in the middle of nowhere, to get that plant timber going. And let there be trees. Amen to that. Amen to that. Yeah, so they can stay there for now, and maybe we need to move them up or down later. We'll see. We'll see. Did we unlock anything else? No. Only the fence. Okay, so we can put some fence over here, and I'm actually gonna stick to the grid, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Driving by the tree plantations. Okay, so we got that up and running. And we already have the right amount of workers, which is awesome. We're only waiting for the resources before we level up. But it's lonely. Or tree. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing out here all by yourself? Aw. Wait, I'll get you a friend. Hold on. You'll get a little friend here. There you go. Aw. Now you have someone to talk to. Okay, so the plan for today is also, while we are waiting for things over here to level up, because there will be a lot of waiting in between placing assets, Jade Park desperately needs some loving. And I mean desperately. So I figure we could make that our side project for today. Mm, and I think we will have to do some major reconstruction here. I do know that I want to keep this little area because we put a lot of time and effort into decorating it, and it's cute. And same with this, the chess area. The other stuff are mainly just assets placed randomly. The dog park, I'm not sure. Can we move these somewhere? Yes. Okay, so I can move them over here, and we'll see how many of them will actually keep. I mean, we don't have to waste money for no reason. We can repurpose these. Here we go. Now, this one as well, because way back in the day, I think this was like what, episode 2, maybe 2 or maybe 3. I'm not sure. It was way back in the beginning of Origin when we did this park, and we have a lot more assets at our disposal now than we did back then. So I can already see the usage of some of the beautiful parks from um, the Hotel and Retreats DLC. I feel like this park probably deserve some sort of lake. And since I'm playing vanilla, I can't really create a lake in the middle of nowhere. But what I can do is wow, the traffic. Anyway, what I can do is um, I can use one of the parks that have a lake built in. No, miss! Hello! Welcome in! It's been a hot minute since I last saw you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. I think I'll remove this fence as well, and maybe for now just move the side gate over here, because I can feel some sort of lake park in yeah, very good. Very good. Some sort of lake park. This corner here. So let's see. Either this one, maybe the bridge one. That's so beautiful. I love this park. Okay. The terrain didn't agree, but I think that will fit in if we can only do some terraforming as well. Not a lot going, just studies and games mostly. Well, half of that seems good to me. What are you studying, by the way? I don't know if I know. I don't think I know. I have to remove this temporarily as well, I think. Okay, so we're gonna have some tricky terrain to work with, but I'm sure we can figure it out. So how does that look? Better, right? I don't want the edge though. I don't want it to be, let's see if I remove this for now as well. Yeah, there's fine. And I maybe if I remove the road as well and do a little softening here first. Will that help? There we go. We just leveled up the forestry. Let's see. Okay. Put the road back. I'm just coming in and deleting their whole city park. They must hate me right now. But it's for a good cause, I promise. It's for a good cause. Okay. Yeah, there is still some. What if we do like this then? And maybe flat over here. A little bit. A little bit. Let's see if that helps. Wow, that's a lot of guidelines. Pretty sure that's the one. Yes, okay. Geography and Community Planning is the name of the degree, my rough translation of it. Hoping to use it to work in either city planning or transport planning. I have a feeling that you would kind of kick ass in city planning. Am I right? Jade, hello, hello, hello. We're finally giving your park some love. I know it doesn't look it right now because I removed a lot of stuff in an already bare park, but I promise we are working on it. Side by side with working on our new forestry industry, which just leveled up. So we're gonna jump over here real quick and see what we have to do. We have to increase the amount of workers and resources, obviously. What did we unlock? Oh, we unlocked a new building, the biomass power plant, which makes forest products into paper. Nice. Okay. Okay. This looks a very industrial. So I do want to put it over here by the highway. Maybe here. Let's see. Mm, yeah, I can't really place it just right by the highway because we do have a really tricky terrain here as well, but this will do just fine. And yeah, I'm gonna box it. You know, I was going to. Okay, and we probably need. Oh, that fits very well in there or in there. Probably even better in there. So now they can store forestry products, water, which I thought we had prepared for, but we haven't. They also probably want a proper road connection. Probably. Just hook them in here actually. And remove the traffic lights. There we go. The stream title makes the highway sound like the edge of society, beyond the abyss, beyond the highway. Yes, almost a bit poetic, right? It's like beyond the sunset, beyond the horizon. Do we need anything else? I wonder if we should maybe drop down a garbage thingy here. That can probably be a good idea. We are starting to run a little bit low, so let's put you in there. Do we need anything else? Do we need more treats? Did we unlock anything new in that department? No. And these are just like fields or greenhouses, and down here at least I want a lot of sick trees. Wait, we unlocked the workers barracks. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. We do the same thing with these. I put them here and then burn them. This. So this will leave a gap. Can we fill that up with something like that? I guess. Yes, we could. It will save us the trouble of having to move it one tile over. And let's put another one on the other side and keep the distance the same. So one tile over like that. So we have some worker barracks put in as well. Good. That will for sure increase the amount of workers. That's nice. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and we'll have to wait. So back to the park. Back to the park. Okay. So we have that put in. Um, let's see. I would actually want to try to do. I can. Sure, I can. But I'll try. It'll be cool to have like a little roundabout here, maybe. Instead of that weird looking apple shape or whatever it was, pumpkin shape. And here's the plaza. Let's see if we can put that in. I think we can without actually having to snap it to the road. Should I put it in a diamond shape? Maybe not. How'd that look? Okay, so we need a bit of terraforming here as well, I can see. How do we like diamond shape? Could we maybe get away with that if we fix the terraforming, that is? Maybe the diamond will be kind of cool. Because this is often placed like straight, so this will be more dynamic maybe. Nikki! Hello! Hello! Welcome on in. Good to see you, friend. It's been a while. How you doing? Okay, so let's see if we can even this out. I'm actually gonna try to make a little flat space here if we can. Just in the middle here. Maybe. Maybe we do. It can be a hilly part, that's alright. Sort of. Can't really tell. Okay. Okay. You're moving? Like house moving? Or just moving away from the computer? Either way, I'm glad you stopped by. It's always good to see you. Yeah, we can even that out so well a little bit later. Okay, so let's put back our diamonds if we can. Yes, we can. I think I'm a fan, actually. I think I'm a fan. Okay, so let's smoothen this a bit more. I don't want to go too far because we don't want the edge to come back the park, which a lot of people are using. Nice. Okay, so we need to you need to figure this out as well. So I'm guessing this can go. Hmm. Should it go straight down here to a side gate maybe, and then have it wander off? Maybe that makes sense actually. Let's see which square. Okay, so we have this one, right? And then we can have other rows. See, we can have delete this whole thing and then have this one. I do still want it to curve a bit, but see, let's turn off all stopping actually. Hmm. Mhm. This will create these weird can oh no, I shouldn't have deleted that road. Dang it. Okay. So we'll probably have to reinstate the fence, but that's okay. We have this. Too much of the curve, I think. Why are you creating that type of ugly looking? Maybe that's better. Why can't we just like maybe I'll delete you too then until you can behave properly. Hmm. Oh, I have the curve tool. That was not my intention. No way. I don't want crosswalks on the path. Dang it. Stop giving me a hard time. Just behave, please. I'm upset. I feel like I have to do stuff with these now. Will it help if I up? No, it won't help at all. Please just give me a pass without. I mean, this is just, yeah. Yeah, so Cities Skylines is fun, you guys. Super fun. And I know I'm being picky, but it's my prerogative to be. Oh, damn it! Come on! How do I avoid the crosswalks? Seems like I can't. Okay. I'll just cave. I'll just do something with the crosswalks and learn to live with it. Yep. Yeah. Super fun. Super duper fun. Okay. Let's see. Can we put some Sue acid in here maybe? Like a little something? This house? I have no idea what type of animal this is, but tarsier? Wouldn't that be fun? We also still have the dog park. Um, but we can do something. We can do something. We can actually hide this a bit. Maybe I can use the crosswalks and put in a little side path. You can set the node to bend, I believe. I am playing without mods though, so I'm pretty sure I cannot uh, affect the nodes at all. Okay, so the terrain is still giving us a bit of a hard time, but we can probably amend that. Yes, okay, okay. Let's put a path from here up till here. Yeah, so I made use of that crosswalk. Yeah, nothing to do without mods. Except embrace the flaws, which I just did. It's often how I work. So maybe we can do something here as well, where we embrace the thing with the thing. And could we fit the dog park over here now, or should we just place it over here somewhere? Let's see. I think that's fairly big. I'm just gonna check on our. Okay, so we're almost there. Cool, cool, cool. Here we go. Okay, so yes, okay, so we can fit it over here and over here as well. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's not a path. It's a path. Hmm. We probably should place. Wow, that's a lot of info boosts in one park. I feel like I've spammed those. We should probably have one right by the entrance. That seems appropriate. And maybe we need to make sure we have room for fencing, but we can place you there. And do we have a bathroom as well? Yes, we have, or restroom rather. Um, mm, let's place you right there. And we should probably do the same over here somehow. Mm. Yay! Level 3 on our forestry industry. We've unlocked the printing press, which I believe is a unique factory, the medium tree plantation, which we will use, and the large log yard. Okay, so let's pop over here for a minute and see if we can maybe figure out how big are you? Please turn the right direction. Thank you. Dang it. Come on. Here we go. Right. So we're gonna leave one space. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Nailed it. Yay! Awesome sauce. Okay. Not sure how many trees I put over here, but that's fine. That's fine. So now we can move these. Actually, I'm gonna remove these trees because we don't need them. And then we can move this over here, and we can move this over here. And we can cut this off a bit. Uh, Something like that, maybe. Did we unlock anything else? No, not really. I mean, the large log yard, that's huge. Huge, I tell you. And we already have that place. We already have the biomass. Okay, so we need to put something more in. Should we just maybe do another large one of these, or maybe small ones? Yeah, we might as well do the small ones. We need trees for that though. To give them some raw materials to work with. Check to see, yeah. Okay. See, playing vanilla, no forest brush here. Trees. Okay, I think that's enough. That's beyond enough, actually. We're gonna put in 3 more of those. And maybe up here we'll do something else. Not sure. You could never know, miss. I guess it's all about habit. I haven't ever used any mods yet. I will though. But since I don't know anything else, I mean I know what they're about. I've seen what they do. Um, but I'm used to not using them, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. We can actually hit the next. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking we should probably give these guys another way out. At least a slip road. I could put a slip road here and connect it to here. So all the trucks that are going out to the highway in this direction can go directly from here. And everyone else, they just need to go through here. But it will relieve some pressure. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. I need to put this maybe here and then here. And some terraforming, I think, is in order here. Um, let's see. I think we will need a little more space here. Maybe. Oops. Did not mean to do that. A lot of smoothing, hopefully, will help. And let's see, we can put this down to the ground and sort of that, and then maybe go straight first and then turn. I wonder though, I feel like this needs to come down. Do it the other way, maybe? Not really. How far can I stretch this? Like there? Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, we'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. I know, is there? Okay. So welcome to my amusement park, guys. Yeah, so this is my new roller coaster called Wild Industry. Yeah, super fun. What happened with my road? This is even more annoying than the path in the park. Come on, behave. I'm like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Screw you. I'm gonna do something. No. Yeah, maybe it can work. do the curb earlier. Like here, maybe? No. No. Okay. What else can I try? Can I maybe again embrace the terrain? Over here, maybe? I guess that's better, right? It's no roller coaster. I think that's better. Okay. So we also need to bring this down. And we actually can bring it down all the way from here to what? To there? Nope. 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 Let's try this instead then. Here and then perfect. I think that is smooth enough. Yes. That's gonna have to do. Because I just can't be bothered no more. And someone is already using it. Nice. Okay. Do we need to do something else here before we check on the park again? I don't think so. It's a matter of workers. We still are like 100 away. Okay. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, we were with the info boost. Yeah, okay. So maybe we need some info boost over here as well. Uh, what else do we have? We have gazebos, a couple of restrooms, three, no, two, two info booths. Are we going to go symmetrical or are we going to go non-symmetrical? I think it looks fun, Jade, the roller coaster. Probably would be if that were what I intended it to be. So hopefully we can hide it. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think if we should put maybe like an info booth and the restroom on one side. Oof, the terrain is really bad here. You'll be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon next. I don't have to. I mean, I got it all in this game. I got 2 for 1. Or you know what, we could, let's move you over and then let's put you right in the middle. And let's pretend that this restroom is for the ladies. And another one could be for the gentleman. That seems appropriate. Yes. And then on the other side, can we put anything else from the zoo area here? No. Not really. I mean, no. We do have playground over here. We put you here. No. Oh, got the wrong one. Maybe put you there. Or yeah, maybe. There actually is a functional roller coaster on the Steam Workshop, and I've been wanting to try it for a while. Oh, really? Ooh. Isn't there also a roller coaster asset in Parklife? Or no? Uh, yeah. I don't think I can live with that junkiness over there, so I'm gonna take my chances and curve this road. Oh, that's better, and maybe we can even connect. Even it changes the path. Okay. So what about, yeah, we still have some gazebos. And we still have, oh, it's not a dog park, it's a small playground. There we go. So maybe we should just, let's see, we need to remove fence. Oh, we could put parking here as well, actually. Maybe I should put this all up in the corner, like that. Yes. And yeah, we should definitely put some parking here. Um, Actually gonna do a little dirt path here. Or maybe one of these. Yeah. And then put a parking spot there, and I can do the same on the other side. That's a little junky. We need to fix. Yeah. At all? Maybe. Maybe a bit. That's in creates train stations, and you put down the station and then build the tracks however you like. Then choose the roller coaster cars as a train for the line. Oh, cool! That seems fun. Sadly, I play on Xbox. Yeah, Xbox cannot download any assets from the Steam Workshop, sadly. That sounds super cool. Super cool. Okay. Where is our park fence? So we're gonna draw this up to here. And from here to here. We put some guidelines to help with this, maybe. We can. Nice. So we need something for this corner as well. Could we maybe fit? Oh, I mean, we could do some smaller stuff, I guess. Do skate park. Do the plaza. We could do. I'm not sure. Carousel. I want to make this a fun park. Super fun park. But oh, could we maybe do the yoga garden? Maybe fit here. Would we get away with that? Because we still have room for fencing. I think that's a vibe, and I think it also works with the wonky terrain. Requires pink trees if it's named after me. Yes, you will get your pink trees, I promise. I promise. Maybe it doesn't make sense to actually fence off. Yeah, maybe we'll just do like that, and then put the fencing on this side. Unless we're doing more parks over here, like regular parks inside the park, I mean. Should we maybe do some other zoo assets over here by the actual? Oof. Okay, okay, we need some fixing. Something like that, maybe. And then we can put a little souvenir shop over here. Why are you misbehaving? Oh, maybe because of that. Okay. So I will focus over here then. That's better. It will leave a gap though, but maybe that's fine. We can always put benches over here in between. And then will this work? Yes, it will. Is that the cafe or is it the restroom? I can never tell the difference. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the cafe over there. And then some trees around there. And then we still have a gazebo and one more info booth, which should probably go over here by this end. Does that make sense? That makes sense. So we're gonna have to be a little finicky here. Right by the entrance. And then, okay, so this side is totally jam-packed, but that's all right. That's all right. We can maybe put some, let's see, how many do we have? We have 2 of each, okay. So we can place some here in the middle. Like so. The other side as well, maybe, or should we do any props maybe? Pick something from the amusement park. Children's ride. Fun. Oh, they're super small, okay. Can we do a little custom plaza maybe? In between the bench and the trash can? I think we can. Extend it a little bit. And fence it off. Some flower beds. Okay, the trash can is going into the flower bed, but it's fine. It's totally fine. That's how it is. So this is not going to be straight, but we'll do our best to make it look decent. Okay, that looks, yeah, yeah, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna run with it. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, the amusement park stuff. Maybe some balloons. Oh man. Right? A super fun park where people go to have fun. Exactly, exactly. Where the fun never stops. I don't think I can live with that junkiness though. Let's see if we can maybe fix it somehow. Maybe we can go like that, and maybe we can put a big tree in the middle or something. to hide it. Yep, that's better. And we can put trees in the corners. And then I want the balloon stand because it's cute, but I want it on the side. And I want a children's ride because it's cute. Side. Maybe, and maybe the car as well. Cute. And then some sort of food stall seems appropriate. Why are the props misbehaving today? There we go. And a couple of tables, a couple of lights. We already have a trash can, which is tucked in the flower bed. It's fine. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. And we can do something. Maybe we can do a gazebo or a pavilion, or what are they called? The pavilion, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we can do maybe a. There's no funeral without fun. I'm not sure what to make of that, Chris. Not sure what to make of that. So I'm gonna put you here. And let's not forget the benches. On each side. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. So we have something there. Should we maybe? I mean, either we can. No, did you come back, you evil? Okay, maybe you were there all the time. Okay. So I feel like we need to put something here as well. Maybe just another little thing of some sort. Do we have something in the city that we already know? We'll have to use the park assets. Oh, the restroom maybe? No. Couple of gazebos here as well. Yeah, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. Okay, and I'm toying with the idea to put parking here since we have a side gate here and all the people are parking on the street. I mean, they are over here as well, even though we provided parking, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. Can just about squeeze one in there. However, the fence will be tricky to get around, but maybe we can hedge fence it in. And it looks a bit wonky. I wouldn't want to park my car over here. Maybe a couple of small ones then. 3 or so. Yeah, probably better. Probably better. And we can fence this in. I wonder. I just can't stop putting in assets. It's a sickness, I tell ya. Can we maybe fit one of these in? Yes. So we can. Okay. So we're gonna keep you because you're cute. You are cute. I need to shorten this fence, obviously. Down to here, and I'll probably go like this. Yeah. We can put some more trees and whatnot in here. And do we have fencing all around? No, we don't have fencing here, but we did that on purpose. Okay, so I think I'm done putting assets in. Maybe a rock feature. What do we think of that? Isn't there any small ones? Is this the smallest? They're all fairly big. Let's see what we think of it. Maybe a bit aggressive in the city park. Maybe we'll just stick with smaller rocks and a lot of, obviously, big trees. I mean, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we will do that. So let's get into our greenery. And oh, that's on the path. Should the roundabout maybe have trees? Another tree maybe? That's a bit much. No, it's a bit much. We need the smaller pink trees for this. Yes. Just thinking because I don't really feel this playground over here. I'd rather have this one maybe over here, and then maybe we can put trampoline park in here. Let's see if we can. How does this look? I can see the terrain is a bit steep. Or is it? No? Mm, let's see. Let's see if we can. Okay, so no, we cannot because that's gonna mess up the info booth. Okay. Okay, so maybe just put it back then where it was. I think that is sort of just wasn't a fan of the colors and the dark trees here, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we have trees around the roundabout, and then we need. Where are those tongue twister bushes? Here they are. So maybe. I mean, I do need a way in here. And they are walking in from basically every direction. Wow, look at all the people. Where did you come from? Huh. Okay. You cannot spell funeral without fun. That's true. That's true. I've never thought of that. Um, should we do like this? Should we fence off the roads maybe? All around the park? Or at least up to the assets? I think that could be cute, but also a lot of work. But we have time. We have time. Right? It's a little tricky with the benches attached to the road or the path because I can't really put bushes all over them. Or I can, but it wouldn't look right. Ugh, hate it when this happens. And I'm not sure why it does, but sometimes it does. It's like you've placed a tree or a bush or a rock or whatever, a prop of some sort, but it doesn't show, and then the game won't let you place another because it senses that you already put a thing down there in that exact spot. This will do like that. And then how's our forestry doing, by the way? Okay, so we still have a few more people left before we level up. Nice. So many little ants, right? I know. I'm gonna do like this, I think, because they need to be able to walk into the gazebos. This is obviously a popular park, and it's going to be even more popular now when it's beautified, and it's not even done yet. It's not even done. Isn't this fun, guys? Watching me place a gazillion bushes all around the path. Super, super duper fun. It's also very fun to do. Probably equally fun. But it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game, for sure. I think our industry demand stabilized a bit with the new forestry industry, so that's good. That was basically the goal. I'll wrap this all up to here, probably, because we have another one of these bushes up here. So it makes sense to tie into that. Yeah, maybe we can keep going all the way around. And then yeah, let's just keep while we're at it, let's just keep going. I don't see. I can't see what I'm doing, but yep, yep, yep. I'm so glad this park finally gets the love that it deserves. It's been sitting around for too long, just bare and naked and really boring actually. But this was a good side project while we wait for the forestry industry to level up. So it was kind of perfect. It was kind of perfect. By the way, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. I would very much appreciate it. Need to figure out one of those stream bot thingies that keeps sending out reminders, or not like sending them out every 2 minutes because that would be annoying, but maybe just a couple of times during the stream that will be helpful. That would be helpful for sure. Mm, sure if we're doing anything else there, so let's leave it for now. I have been looking into, I think it's called Stream Elements, if I'm not mistaken, or something along those lines, which seems like a good option. I mean, there are many options out there, but I feel like I've deleted some fence over here. uh, where did we do all the way around? No, the roundabout is still due. Are those bots working on YouTube too? Yeah, I believe they are. I know a few people that are using them. I mean, there's the night bot. That's the most popular one, I do believe. And there is the, I think it's called Stream Elements. And there's probably others too that I don't know the name of. But yes. Are you hanging, no, Miss, are you hanging out on Twitch a lot too? I know that's a big gaming platform. I'm not using Twitch though. I'm a YouTube girl, both for watching and for streaming. Did I forget anywhere? No. No. Okay. So I'll first put in some very light overgrowth. Why do I feel like this is crooked? Even though I made a big deal out of trying to make it straight. Oh, look at all people. Whoops. I just flipped your. It's still crooked though. It's still crooked, but it's. I'm gonna do that to them again. They are riding on a roller coaster today. Look at them. It's like shaking one of those kind of glass thingies where there is like snow in them, like shaking it and then turn it around. That's what I did with those people. Sorry, people. Didn't mean to. Except I did. We're having all sorts of fun today with roller coasters and shaking people upside down. It's all a big party up in here. I like that you browse and find new people there. On YouTube, you really need to know when someone is streaming or you won't find them randomly. Oh, okay. Okay, so it works a little different then. Maybe it's more like, I don't know what I even compare it to. Maybe like a combination of Instagram and like TikTok or Snapchat or something, where you can like scroll through your feed and you will see people that you know and follow, but you'll also get suggestions and stuff like that. Is that how it works or no? Can we maybe do, maybe we'll make some extra fuss over this pavilion here. Or just line it up with trees to mark that is something else. Yeah. Okay, so some lighter overgrowth here and there where people don't walk. Seems accurate. And in this corner too. Some there. Yeah, okay. Now we need the fallen trees. Fallen trees, fallen trees. We obviously need, I wonder if we should just group them in like in little groups. I think that's how it looks in parks. Then we can just group them together. This one. This one. These two, maybe. Group over here as well. And then lots and lots of, oh wait, do we need, where are those? These ones, the silver birches, like one here and one there, like one random off. I realized that I'm fairly bad at decorating parks, obviously. Strangely enough. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put some pink tongue twister bushes along with the birches because they're cute and colorful and whatnot. I forget them. Yeah. Yes. More like browsing television channels than YouTube, where you browse uploaded videos. Oh, okay, okay. So like Netflix then, but with gaming content mostly. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, so I'm gonna use the super small baby bush. It's not called a baby bush, but just scatter them around randomly. Oh, I must not forget about rocks. I'm gonna do a couple small ones here and there. So I'll try to hide this if I can. Maybe we can get away with some live oaks here just to hide that ugliness and blow those random. And then we need some rocks. So maybe one like rock feature, a smaller one. Okay, this doesn't show basically, but whatever. We put some other trees around this. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to use the small ones here and there. I think it needs to just be experienced. It's kind of its own thing. Yeah, you might be right. I think I've been on it at some point, like one time, but I can't remember if I made an account or not. Do you need an account to log in, or can you just browse around without having to be logged in? What are we thinking about this park? Is it too something? Is it too cluttered? Or you just need an account to chat? Okay, so you can log in without talking to anyone, basically. Should I remove the overgrowth maybe? I mean, does it look too cluttered? What are we thinking, people? I need help because obviously I can't decorate parks. It looks great to me, but I might be biased. Yeah, well, if it looks good to you, Jade, I mean, it's basically your park. So if you're happy with this, then I'm happy too. And Nomi seems to like it too. So I think we're good. Overgrowth makes it feel more real. I agree. I agree. It's just hard to find the balance between uh, like real and natural versus just cluttered. I'm a clutter girl, so I can keep going forever with stuff. I mean, I almost feel like this looks too empty, but I'm gonna stop myself from putting in more stuff in. Uh, except maybe here. I mean, we do have an opportunity here for some more pink, maybe. And see, I just can't stop. I'm hopeless. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Okay, okay, okay. Um, so I'm thinking Thank you, Chris. I'm glad you think it looks good. It seems to be unanimous in chat, so I feel like we did what we set out to do, which is great. I like the roundabout and the diamond, or it's not a diamond, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I like the shape. Okay, so I think over here that maybe we can put in some commercial because it's right next to the highway, so no one's gonna want to live here. We do have a little bit of, oops, a little bit of tricky terrain here, but let's see if we can smoothen things out. So this is within the district, right? No. Okay, but it's gonna have to be within Nikki, which feels odd if it isn't. So just gonna extend this a bit. Go. And how are we on services over here? I think the forestry would want a fire station actually. We are fairly good over here, and the police is fine. And JR, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. We are working on two projects today. We are working on our park, which we have now filled with all sorts of things. And we are also working on our industry area over here, our forest industry, which will level up fairly soon. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it before stream ends, but we're already at level 3, so that's good. So now I'm thinking to maybe put a restaurant over here, or more parts, plazas maybe, and some commercial. Maybe parking. We were talking about parking before because people are parking on the street and we don't like that. So, you know what? Maybe we can. I think this is about the flattest area, sort of. Yeah, so maybe we can make a little. We can actually make it a one-way loop, I think, around. You think it looks clean? I'm glad to hear that. I was just telling these guys that I'm a clutter girl, so I have a tendency of just never to stop putting things in, like assets and greenery and whatnot. So I'm glad you think it looks clean. Yeah, so this is a little bit awkward, so hold off on that for now, and we can put commercial back here. And should we do a plaza as well? Or a restaurant? Or a carousel? Terrain will not like it though, I don't think. Ooh. How will this? Okay. Okay. Let's see. How does the restaurant work out over here then? No, it's good. Okay. No, that's good. Okay, so the plaza works fairly good. How about the carousel? Works even better because then we have some space over here where it's mostly finicky with the terrain, so we can use that as an excuse. And what can we put over here? Oh, sorry guys, you don't have water? What have I been doing over here? Okay. I'll just do this then. Can we use any of these? This is too big. Can we? Do we have an hotel to put in here? Maybe this one? Would that look off? I mean, you can. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the hotel here. Does it look off? Also, is it too much parking here now? We should put something else over here. Something a little more parky. I think we can actually. I think we can put this. Yeah, get that. However, the terrain. Or can we get away with that? Maybe. Yeah, I say we can. Which variation though? This one maybe? Oh, that's right. We need some trees over here. I thought I was done. I wasn't. Just over here to hide the maybe ugliness. Yeah, that looks better. It was kind of parking on parking, which looked weird. How are we feeling about the hotel here? I can't decide. Maybe feels a little off, right? I mean, it's a random hotel in the middle of nowhere, basically. Should also keep my eye on these. They're all really leveling up. Okay. No to the hotel, or no, it doesn't look off. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. Yeah, that's what I was feeling too. Thank you for the confirmation in that. Uh, Clown guy's back. Maybe we can live with him here though. Maybe we can live with him. Yeah, it's a bit too large. I think though that that's the smallest one, except this one. But this one, yeah, maybe this one. Would that work? Is this better? Or I should say, does it fit at all? Or no? If I put it here, I need something behind it. Probably an office because this one wants offices as well, right? Really? No shopping? You only have the whole street here, but okay. Maybe not then, because he'll not be enjoying himself over here. A lot better, yes. But I think he will not be profitable because he's obviously saying that there's no. Wait, could I move him here? If I remove this one, will that help? A bit of path here, maybe? Are you happier over here? Yes, you're way happier over here. You do need an office, however. And I'm not sure if I put one, or maybe two, over here, will that be enough for you? Not sure. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this is probably because of the noise. Let's see, how's the noise? Yes, okay, so that's from the noise. So we'll put a lot of trees behind here. So maybe we should put the passing in first, or maybe no passing. I mean, where are they gonna go? Nowhere, basically. Yeah, let's just do trees then. Lots and lots of trees. And then some chestnut. That was the chestnut. I wanted the live oak, but okay. Do the chestnut as well. Maybe even some pine trees. Like a little woodsy feel. What is that tree called? This one. I'm not sure what it's called. Small beech. Yeah, that's the one we have in our fourth street. So we're just mixing and matching. Nope, not the one I was looking for. Okay, so you do register that. Okay, I just removed it though, but you are not happy about the trees. Put some here as well in between. I can. I think this might be what I'm looking for. Yep. I'm gonna put another one in here. Maybe you can get. Wait, something spawned here. Dino oil. No, I don't want anything there. Get away. Oh, nope. Don't want to delete that. Yeah, so it's making profit, but it's not much more than that, but maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I do want to change the streets here though to something that they cannot park on. Maybe I should do bicycle roads. I think I have the like bike encouragement or whatever it's called, the policy. So why not, right? Let's see, how can they can basically bike all around the area. So I'm gonna take away all their parking. Bye bye. Let's see what comes in here. You are fine. Hey, okay. So close. can you not see the trees over here? I mean, you do have a lot of trees in front of you. Will that help? Single tree? As if that would make all the difference. Okay, so maybe some more trees on the side here then. Will that help? Hopefully. Because if that hotel um, can be more popular, we can actually level up our hotel chain, which is exciting. Nope. 81 though, so maybe we can afford to increase the price just a little bit. 360, 372, 384. Okay, so this says 5.1. This is 4.1, so 4.9. So I guess if we just let the time roll for a bit, that will work itself out. I think we will put a path here. Not sure which one though. Maybe just a simple. Can do it. And then just more trees and stuff around here will be. No! Please save this guy. He's burning up. And the hotel doesn't like it. Okay, so the nature score just went up because the building next door is on fire. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Very logical. All the trees are burning down, and the hotel is all of a sudden very happy about it. Yep, yep. Where are the firemen? Hello? There is a fire station over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Please come here and save this dude. Hello? Please help? Yes, there we go. Okay. So, look at my pretty forest. It's on fire. Okay. Yeah. I think I was upgrading the roads. Aw. This is so sad. Look at him, poor guy. He's all scorched. And the hotel is back down again. Did you level up? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Before you drop back down, but that's fine. That's fine. Yes, okay, so we've unlocked a couple of more hotels. The city hotel, which will come in handy when we are working with more high density residentials and offices and stuff. We have the mountain lodge and the boat hotel, which will probably fit in very well in the tourist harbor that we are planning in the future. Cool. Nice. Okay, so we did that today too. That wasn't planned, but it worked out. It worked out with the hotel and the fire. The fire did it. The fire made it level up, which was awesome. Just have to check so I don't mess up any roads. I was watching another creator the other day that made a dedicated bike road like one main bike road through an area, which I thought was pretty cool. This is usually what I do. Just spam it all around. Uh, at least where you can like go round. If it is a dead end, I might pick something else, some other road. But otherwise, I just spam it all across. How they can park anywhere, poor dudes. They can park on their driveway. Come on, they don't have to park on the road. Looking good. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Okay, we are also not making money at the moment, but that's fine. We have some buffer. So, yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't think we will get there today. That's fine. We will next time. And just ignore the traffic over here because, yeah. Let's see if I can, maybe I can take a look at this off stream and see if I can figure something out because this is getting a little out of hand. I mean, it's still moving, but barely. Um, so yeah, I'm happy that we finally got the park done. There are some details left over here, and the burnt trees doesn't make it better, but those will be gone eventually, so that's good. Yeah, so thank you so much for today. Thank you for being here, for keeping the chat active, for all the support and love. I appreciate you so much. Um, Thank you to all the new subscribers that I got this week. We do have a goal of 200 subscribers. When we hit that goal, the next DLC will unlock. So that's exciting. Exciting times. I think we're like 35 people from that goal or something. So that's exciting. Um Thank you for stream. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and the rest of your week. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.